If you have a WordPress website, one of the most important things you'll want to focus on is SEO. Now, if you're new to this, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, which is just a fancy way of saying how to get your website to show up on Google. When someone searches for something related to your website, you want to be one of the first results they see. That's how people find you, and that's how you get more visitors. If your site isn't optimized for search engines, it's like having a shop in the middle of nowhere with no signs pointing to it. Nobody will find you. So, how do you make sure your WordPress site ranks well on Google? The first thing you need to know is keywords. Keywords are the words and phrases that people type into Google when they're looking for something. For example, if you have a website about baking, people might search for things like best chocolate cake recipe or how to bake cookies. These are keywords, and if you use the right ones on your website, Google will know what your content is about and show it to the right people. The trick is to use relevant keywords naturally in your content. Don't just stuff them in randomly. That looks spammy, and Google doesn't like that. Instead, think about what your visitors are searching for and include those words in your website pages, blog posts, and headlines. Now, WordPress actually makes SEO easier because there are plugins that can help. A plugin is just a little add-on that gives your website extra features. One of the best SEO plugins for WordPress is Yoast SEO. It helps you make sure your pages are optimized by giving you simple suggestions, like whether your title is too long or if you've used your keyword enough times. Another great tool is Google Search Console, which is a free service from Google that lets you track how your website is performing in search results. It shows you which pages are ranking well and if there are any issues you need to fix. Another key part of SEO is making sure your website content is high quality. That means writing content that's helpful, interesting, and valuable to your audience. Google doesn't just look at keywords, it also looks at how useful your content is. If people visit your site and quickly leave because they don't find what they need, Google will assume your page isn't helpful and push it down in the rankings. So, focus on writing for people first and search engines second. There are also little things you can do to help your SEO, like optimizing your page titles and meta descriptions. The page title is what shows up in Google search results, and the meta description is the little snippet below it. Another important strategy is internal linking, which means linking to other pages on your website. This helps Google understand your site's structure and makes it easier for visitors to find more of your content. For example, if you write a blog post about baking cakes and you've already written a post about choosing the right flour, link to it. It keeps people on your site longer, which Google sees as a good thing. But SEO isn't just about what you do on your website, it's also about what happens outside of it. One of the best ways to improve your ranking is by getting backlinks, which are links from other websites pointing to yours. Think of backlinks like votes of confidence. When a reputable website links to yours, Google sees that as a sign that your content is valuable. You can build backlinks by writing guest posts for other blogs, getting featured in articles, or simply creating content so good that people want to share it. Social media can also help. Even though social media doesn't directly affect SEO, it can drive traffic to your website, which Google notices. The more people visiting your site and engaging with your content, the better. So don't be afraid to share your blog posts on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. SEO takes time, so don't expect overnight results. But if you keep optimizing your site, using the right keywords, and creating valuable content, you'll start to see your rankings improve. And the higher you rank, the more visitors you'll get. If you're serious about building a website that ranks well and gets traffic, having a good web host is also important. A slow website can hurt your SEO because Google wants to show users fast-loading pages. That's why choosing a reliable hosting provider like Bluehost can make a big difference. Bluehost makes WordPress websites run smoothly, and right now, you can save up to 80% on hosting, which means you can get started for just a few bucks a month. Plus, they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk in trying it out. At the end of the day, SEO isn't about tricking Google. It's about making your website the best it can be so people actually want to visit it. If you focus on helping your audience, using the right keywords, and improving your site's performance, Google will reward you.